What is up, Transformer fans and geeks? Zagatron here with another figure review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series 81 Wheeljack. And this latest version of Wheeljack is from the Bumblebee movie, from that glorious opening sequence in the movie where we see all the Autobots and all the Decepticons in their movie G1 form. And much more like my latest review of Brawn, I'm going to review this wave in order. So Brawn was 80, and so Wheeljack here is 81. And so before I take a closer look at the package, I said in my last review of Brawn that Hasbro has gone a more eco-friendly way, and has downsized the packaging. So if you want to check out the comparisons, check out my last video of Studio Series Brawn, where you can see the size differences and the changes that they've made. So since that's out of the way, let's take a closer look at Wheeljack in packaging here. So there is Wheeljack in his movie form, and he looks fantastic. He is from the Bumblebee movie. There is that image of Wheeljack there. He is Studio Series 81. We have the Transformers Generations on the side of the box, and on this side of the box we have an image of Wheeljack, Studio Series 81. He is a Deluxe Class. On the side of the box we've got Wheeljack and an Autobot symbol. Obviously he is an Autobot. Top of the box we've got the Transformers Bumblebee logo. And the back of the box, we've got images of Wheeljack in his robot and his Cybertronian vehicle mode. He does transform in 31 steps, which is pretty nice for a Deluxe Class figure. And for a quick bio, it says, Wheeljack and the Autobots are overwhelmed by the Decepticon attack and must escape Cybertron if they hope to survive. All right, it does come with a diorama as well. All right, so that is it for the packaging. So let's take Wheeljack out of packaging and let's check him out. And here's Studio Series Wheeljack out of packaging. And man, was I impressed with this figure. The new packaging doesn't do him justice with the smaller window. And this guy looks gorgeous out of packaging. All right, I really dig this guy. Let's take a closer look at Studio Series Wheeljack. Just all that detail in that head sculpt, really freaking cool. All the little details there on the waist, all that molded plastic. Really nice figure. Very well done. Everything tucks in nicely. Very small to nothing backpack. And look at that head sculpt, man. He does have some light piping. Can't really get it too though. But yeah, got the glowing blue eyes. Very well made figure. As far as articulation, heads on ball joints. This one is rather stiff. The upper body of this figure is rather stiff, and the lower body, not so much. I don't know, this particular copy, I got really loose legs, but the top is my arms are very tight. So the shoulder joint is super tight. You can see that. I'm trying to. So he does have shoulder rotations. All right, he's got 90-degree bend at the elbow. He's got a bicep swivel. There is no hand articulation though, due to transformation, but there is no articulation there at the hands. So the lower body, we have waist rotation. We got the high kicks. Go back that far. Let me see that leg is dangling there. Got 90-degree bend at the knee. And feet rotate, like so. But other than that, aside from the my loose legs, he's still an amazing looking figure. And as far as accessories go, he does come with this, oops, stay right here. His legs are a little loosey-goosey. He does come with this his cannon molded in black plastic. There's no paint apps, but it's very, very nice. You can have him hold it, like so. Right, get in there. Get in there. Let me try it on his left hand. It goes in. No, not really, but something with this particular figure. There we go. And so he could blast away at Decepticons. Very cool. And if you want to store this, just got a port right back here in his back. Boom, right there. It's got storage. And there is Wheeljack. You stand him up straight there. Come off to the side. And for comparison, here he is with his Wavemate Studio Series Brawn. And these two look good together. And Bumblebee. Let's move these guys over the side there, so we can have the group photo there. So there they are, and they look fantastic. And so lastly, but not leastly, here he is with Earthrise Wheeljack. And see how these two stack up, and they look good together as well. All right, so that is it for comparison. So now let's get into transformation. All right, to transform Wheeljack, first thing we're going to do is remove the weapon. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to flip these wings down like that. So we're going to turn him around, and then we're going to get this chest piece, and we're going to open it and fold it like that. So then we're going to get the head. It's on a hinge. I'm gonna take this apart. Tabs in right on the sides, right there. Open it up, and we're just going to leave it like that for now. Then we're going to get the arms. We're gonna fold them like that, and then these on a hinge, and then you're gonna fold outwards. Make sure it goes all the way through. Last time this piece got stuck, so we just give them a little squeeze and fold them all the way through until they face the back and everything is tucked in like that. All right, it's looking good. So now we're going to get this hinge. We're going to fold it open like that. Instructions tell you to flip the head to the other side, but we're just gonna flip it halfway, just like that. It's gonna stay like that. So now we're gonna open up this piece right here. We're gonna rotate him at the waist. All right. So now here's where the transformation is a little bit familiar to Bumblebee. Now we're going to get these pieces here. We're gonna rotate them backwards. See, this piece keeps falling off. I'm just gonna put it to the side. So this is just gonna get rotated backwards like that. It's gonna tab right in there. So we're just gonna push it in like so. That's one leg. We're gonna do the other leg. We're gonna rotate it backwards. Keeps getting stuck in. Just gonna rotate it backwards. We're gonna put those back right now. Make sure everything tabs in properly. These legs are a little bit wonky on my copy. For some reason, see, it's always on camera. They you know, everything. Transformed this guy a bunch of times, and now there we go. So now we've got that done, and now fold these arms backwards like that, getting the whole gist of this. So now we're going to get these legs and we're going to fold them like so. Let's get this hinge out of the way. So then these pieces, they pop out like that, and then you rotate them up. Same thing on the other side. And like that, we're gonna push them back in. And so push that out of the way, fold them like so. And so we're gonna get this hinge and fold it down. It tucks in neatly between both legs like that. All right, so now I'm gonna fold these out like that. That's the front end of the car. And so this tab's right here in the middle. You see those plastic tabs? I'm gonna give them a squeeze. And that's in like that. So now it's looking rather nice. So now these fell off. So just gonna pop them back in. This is, I got the right side on, yes. So we're going to pop them in. But I'll have the wrong side. This goes right on this side. And so now, technically you're supposed to be on like this, so we're just gonna push them down and they're gonna tab right in there. So that looks like that. So I'm gonna pop the other one in. These apparently kept on falling on my copy, so that one's in as well. And so we just push that in. And we're heading toward the final stretch. So now we're gonna push this down. We're gonna open this part up like that. Gives us the entire windshield. So now it's just gonna fold down, and these two little tabs right there are gonna go right in there. I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna give it a bit of a squeeze there. And boom, the car's almost done. And so now we're going to get these arms here, and we're gonna fold them down, and they're gonna tuck right underneath here. They give it a nice little push. There it goes. Same thing with the other side. Give it a nice little push, and boom. So now these two, give it a squeeze right here, and they're gonna clip right there. And so we push these little panels out like that, give that those wings. And let me give this guy a little bit of a squeeze in that last panel here. But here we have Studio Series Wheeljack fully transformed in his awesome looking Cybertronian race car, which looks very, very nice. And you see everything tucks in rather nicely. No sign of robot parts here, these feet, but it looks kind of like a panel. So very, very nicely done. Let me push that in right there. And there we go, voila. Awesome. I really dig this guy. I like it a lot. As far as weapon storage, got that little place to tab your weapon here. I'm gonna find that tab right there, and it goes on to the back of the car. Well, it wants to stand right there. Let me open up this one. There we go. And boom, there is your weapon storage, and Wheeljack is ready for battle. And as far as rolling, he rolls very nicely. Whoa. Very good. Going out of screen. That's how good he rolls. All right, so now it's Wheeljack, and now for comparison, here's Bumblebee, Cybertronian Bumblebee. Here is his wavemate, Brawn. See how those guys look together? They look great. The three Cybertronian buddies. Oh, this guy can contain himself. So let's put his weapon back in so we can get another group shot there of these guys right here. And they look fantastic. And the final comparison is with Earthrise Wheeljack, and look at that, how glorious that looks. That looks fantastic. Let me bring them up closer. And these guys look great next to each other. They did a great job with this guy. But look at that. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Going to the back right there. So, very, very well-made figure. So, in conclusion, another awesome Studio Series figure. This guy looks great in both modes. The transformation is fun and very enjoyable. And I really dig this guy, and I highly recommend him. I picked this guy up at Amazon, and he's available wherever Transformers are sold. So let me know what you think of Studio Series Wheeljack by leaving a comment down below. You should hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel. So this is Zagatron signing out, and this was the Transformers Bumblebee Movie Studio Series Wheeljack video review. Thank you for watching.